CEO Ronald Hickler from Creating the Difference. Today we're going to talk about the new hammer, Scorpion Strike. Scorpion Strike features HK22 Semtex pearl cover stock. It's finished 5 1000 1500 Crown Factory compound. We scanned it. It scans at 5000 grit. The hardness is 74. It has a fast absorption rate. It features the LED 3.0 core, which has an RG of 2.48 and a differential of 0.045. It's symmetric, and it's with our normal standard layout, 60 by 4.5 by 30. Let's find out what the new Scorpion Strike does right now. Standard house shot. Our standard starting spot for bowling balls. Mid-price ball. HK22. That's a high performance cover stock. So maybe you're going to get a little more bang for your buck. Yeah, probably going to get a little more bang for your buck with this piece. Fast oil absorption matters because it helps with the consistency of the performance. People don't necessarily know that, but that's why we talk about that. Slower absorbing balls are going to give you more inconsistent performance. Faster absorbing balls will give you more consistent performance. Oh, little 6.8 just turned into an 8-pin. I mean, it's strong, man. It's got that back end performance. We're getting it to the friction. We'll now begin to move in, keep it in a little bit away from the friction to kind of see how it performs. It's a pretty ball. Purple, black. We're gonna move 2 boards to the right, and we're gonna move our target 2 boards to the right. I mean, it definitely is 2 more boards to the right down lane, but it wasn't really on the front side. Still strong. That's the best part of doing ball reviews, right? Like, we can edit out bunches of shots, but I like to keep as many in as possible because it gives you a real world understanding of not only what the ball does, but how it performs when you miss. Okay, so let's try that again. Bingo. And it still struck. So that's good. The ball can handle a little bit of oil. I did move everything in. That was exactly where I was wanting to hit it, and it did exactly what it was supposed to do. It went longer, and it still wasn't enough to kick up the corner pin. I got into the friction. So I did move 2 more, but I got to the friction, which is an indication that this ball actually is angular. Like, as I continue to move that way, if I still get it to the friction and it still recovers, that means it's angular, which is interesting. Interesting. Okay. Keep it in the oil. Let's show that actually. The dark blue is the oil, the light blue is the dry. We want to keep it in the dark blue. Like that, just like that. And it's still strong. I mean, that's good. That's what you want. This ball may be a little sleeper action. That's interesting. That's real interesting. I'm gonna go back. So I split literally where I was that last shot and then where I was 2 shots ago, just to kind of see, and it threw the face. So definitely angular, definitely a lot of versatility. I could see this being a ball for a lot of different styles of player because it's not afraid to have some oil, and it definitely recovers off the friction. Nice, nice. Hey, if you guys like watching us do the clutch bowling, which is what we're using right now in the dark, drop a comment that says we like that. Because if you do, we'll do more reviews in the dark. It requires us to make some changes to the lighting, but we can do that if you guys like seeing that go down the lane. So anyway. Woo, Stony nine one time. Now that was good, right? It was right. You can see it's literally in the oil the whole way down the lane, as long as the pattern is. But just a little bit strong down lane, and that's why I didn't strike. But this ball's good, man. Watch this. So here's what's interesting. So on the front part, I laid it down in the exact same spot. Down lane, it is 6 boards left, but it's in the friction earlier and in the friction longer. So it responds to the friction, and that's why I went to the face. So it's interesting because that cover stock is a high performance cover stock, and it behaves like a high performance cover stock no matter what core you put on it. So even though the core may not be super, super aggressive, so to speak, numerically, but that cover still likes to go sideways off of friction. So even if you get it there early, it's still gonna perform. I mean, it's still gonna give you that bang, bang. So now we will strike. We will go in between those spots. Yes. I like this ball. You know what it's going to do. Let's adjust the surface. We're going to hit this ball with the 3000 grit just to knock the surface off the ball, and we're going to see how that rolls. True Cut sanding pad, 3000 grit, True Cut conditioner to double the life of the sanding pad. Get the crown factory compound off of the ball. That is what we want to see. True Cut pads can be used by hand to get your bowling ball right where you want it. And then, if you have a CTD surface scanner, you can check the surface of your ball. Yeah, it looks like it's supposed to. Sand with 3000, get 3000. Moving right, more oil. Three boards to the right, 2 boards down lane, in more oil, 10 back. Scorpion Strike, new ball from Hammer. If you're interested in this, go to our website, ctdbowling.com. Click 3 little lines, click balls. You can also get a free True Cut sanding pad with purchase of any bowling ball from our website. If you're not a member of our staff, join our staff, man, it's free. You get to get more information. You even may have an opportunity to come here and do something like this with us. Let me give you one more shot, and then we're gonna get out of here. get you this bowling ball, Scorpion Strike, ctdbowling.com. Ronald Hicklin, CEO from Creating the Difference. Have a great day.